Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Today we are taking a look at another petrified fish. This is the PFP05 DeepSea. Now man, I am going to tell you right off the bat, I'm digging this one. Absolutely 100%. Now, you've got this full carbon fiber handle. Now as you can see, you got two different types of carbon fiber to give you that bolstered look. And that seam is done very, very well. Now, there's actually two different versions of this one. You have the black, the carbon fiber is the same on both as far as this, but the bolster, you have the black bolster with the black blade. Then you also kind of have that kind of silver twill looking bolster with a satin blade. And both of them look pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But we're checking out the all black one. Now, as I said, chamfered out very, very nicely. You do have a lanyard hole. Lanyard fans rejoice. But lefties, you can probably already tell it is not left hand. It's not a reversible clip. So it is right hand tip up only. And it's not overly deep carry. You do have a little bit sticking out of the pocket there. We'll look at that again. But the construction of this knife is really, really, it's really well done. Even the screws, they're actually inset a little bit. They're beyond flush. So that's kind of interesting. Now, your pocket clip screws are not flush or anything necessarily like that. Contour, you do have a little bit of contour there. You can kind of see that through the handle. There's a little bit of contour to it, sure. Not bad. You do have a back spacer as well. Stainless liners. It's all blacked out. That's what I'm digging except for the pivot, I guess. They left the pivot, but that's okay. That's okay. Otherwise, and look at that carbon fiber. Look how it shimmers in the light. It looks really, really good. But flipper, as you can tell, and that's pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to deploy it. I mean, I don't think anybody will be able to middle finger flick that. But hey, you never know. I am definitely not the world's best. But the D10 on this one is solid. Yeah, it's a very, very solid D10 on this. But gives you a good flip. Push button? No, it's a flipper. It is definitely a flipper. And like I said, pretty darn solid D10. The drop? Yeah, cage ball bearings. Definitely got a drop. Now look at that blade. Nice kind of upswept blade. A nice swedge across the top. K110. Coated K110. And this thing is super oily, man. It just keeps throwing oil out of there. But hey, there you go. PFP05 K110. There's all your info. Now, nice, like I said, nice upswept blade. Or trailing point, I guess would be. Nice belly. This thing was a rope knife. Absolutely 100%. This blade did wonders with rope. Absolutely. And you do have some jimping, of course. And it's good. It's good. Not great. Not bad. It's good. And as far as choke up, yes, if you trigger that flipper tab, you can choke up on it. But again, as with quite a few, you're going to be really close. Really close to that blade. But we're going to have to zoom out a little bit because this is actually a pretty decently long knife. And a little more. All right, what do we have? Overall, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're looking at just about 8.5 inches. I'd say it's in between 8.5 and 8 3/4. What do they say? They say 8.78. All right. Yeah, it's close. It's close to that 8 3/4 for sure. Handle length, you're looking at right about 5 inches. And then, of course, your blade is going to be pretty much everything else. About 3 5/8 is where I get it, but hey. And a cutting edge is about 3.5. So we're definitely over that 3-inch blade length limit that we see in a lot of places. Now let's check out. We do have, as you can kind of see in there, we do have some milling going on. And it's on both sides, which is nice. Sometimes we don't see a lot on that lock side. Let's see our lockup. I know it's going to be really, well, there we go. We can kind of see that. I'm seeing about maybe 40%, 35, 40% lockup. Solid lockup. Yes. Yes, indeed. And, oh, we didn't look at well, let's look at our centering. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so size comparisons. Well, our PM2 is going to be the closest one by a long shot, and the DeepSea's even got it by, quite a bit. Get those pivots lined up. A good 1/4 inch on the blade, and probably more close to a 1/2 inch on the handle. And, of course, what do we got? The bug out. We'll throw the bug out up there. Why not? Obviously, much larger knife than the bug out. What do we got? Let's do a couple more. I don't do a lot. Let's do the pinion. Got the pinion here. Definitely a larger knife than the pinion. Yeah, by a good 1/2 inch on the blade and at least a 1/2 inch on the handle. So, one more. One more. We're showing off some pretty knives today. How about that stout? That's a gorgeous knife. I got some scales to throw on that, some carbidized scales. Might do a quick video of putting those on. Why not? Again, 1/2 inch on the blade and probably 3/4 of an inch on the handle there. So, let's get, my grip length. I forgot to tell you grip length. My apologies. Grip length, you're looking at all of, 4 1/4. So that's how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. And obviously you can see that I have quite a bit of room left over on that handle. So those of you with larger hands, this might be one for you. Absolutely. Weight, that's what we need to do. Get a weight on it. Because of its size, it does have a little bit of weight. I don't think it's bad. It carries really, really well. So you're pushing 5 ounces. Honestly, it doesn't feel like that. 139 grams. And we'll take a look, as always, what we do. We'll take a quick look at our carry again. So there you go. You've got a 1/2-ish inch, maybe a little more, sticking out. Kind of a smaller profile, lower profile with that handle shape, but not too bad overall. So my thoughts. Well, I've kind of given my thoughts away a little bit. I am digging this knife quite a bit, and you guys know I've been a pretty big fan of Petrified fish. There's been a couple of them that I've been like, but this one, pardon me, even that handle, for the size, that handle is really, really comfortable. As you can see there, you've got kind of a curve to that handle, but man, is it comfortable. Pocket clip, not an issue for me at all. Ergonomically, I am really, really liking this one. Absolutely. Feels absolutely wonderful in hand. Construction, yeah. Construction is done very well. Everything is chamfered off where it needs to be. Came nice and sharp and nice and oily for sure. Action, drop is good. Detent is solid. Maybe, I don't want to say too solid, but it might be. It might be. But that's completely subjective and depends on the person. So for me, maybe a little. Am I mad at it? No, not a bit. Not a bit. And it's got a nice drop. Overall, it's a really, really beautiful knife. Yes, this was sent to me by Petrified Fish. Absolutely, 100%. They have been very, very nice about sending knives out. I think I have another one on the way, as a matter of fact, which is cool. A new series. If I remember, it's a PFB, I believe, is the new series line. So we'll check that one out when it comes in. But this DeepSea, yeah, it's getting a couple of thumbs up from me. I'm really, really liking this one. It does everything I pretty much would ever need it to, including taking it to work and being that solid knife at work, 100%. Those of you that have deep seas, let me know down in the comments. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Those of you that may not have had the opportunity to get a hold of one of these, well, you know, this one will probably get given away at some point on the channel because that's just kind of what I do. But, so, overall, I am digging it. Oh, it's price. Price, I need to tell you the price. $64.99 on the Petrified Fish website. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I don't know. I don't think our good buddy Brian from Blue Creek Knives, he is a Petrified Fish dealer, but I don't believe... Oh, I think my mouse just died. Yay. I do not believe he has them in stock, but there is a link down in my description. Go check him out and see if he has them in stock, because if you use BigRedEDC, that code, you get 10% off. So, that's not a bad idea. So, whenever you're thinking about Petrified Fish knives, don't forget that our good friend Brian over at Blue Creek is a Petrified Fish dealer. So, as always, guys, greatly, greatly appreciate you checking it out with me today. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.